Peace and love, peace and love. This is Yaaris, and this video is going to be about the Sun in Capricorn and Mercury in Capricorn. So with that Sun in Capricorn, all this month is going to be dealing with where you need structure, discipline, and also where you want to get success. All right, where you want to do well for yourself, where you want to pay attention to things that you want to take seriously and where you want to be taken seriously. This is also dealing with your career, places where you need recognition, places where you want to get achievement and be known for the things that you've done and for your work. So this is also a place where you might also face the most obstacles. A lot of things may come into your way, might come into your space where you might want to know what you need to work on. A place where you're going to be a little bit restricted, but that's where you're going to put in that work. Just like that goat, you have your knees, you're going to be climbing and putting in that work to climb that mountain, to get to the top, to have all the resources you need to be at the top, to claim your spot in the world, to claim your spot with the resources that you have, and to look down for what other resources you may need, people, places, and things that you might need to encounter in order to survive and do very well for yourself. At the top of this mountain is also your fame and your glory of it all. So I would say this is the trophy at the end, or the reward at the end of all of your work, everything that you put into. And also this is also your reward for passing and getting through all of those obstacles in the way. So all of this month, you also want to be dealing with discernment, okay? Places where you want to pay attention to people that are coming into your life and what they're bringing into your life. Some of these people may have your confidence where you might need to get it back, get your confidence back. And some of these people might be bringing your power and bringing gifts and bringing things you might need to reflect on that can help you with your growth and your success and where you're going to be doing well. So pay attention to some of those people who are bringing opposition. They might take your confidence, might take your power, or just give you a little bit of resistance where you need to toughen up at in those areas just so you can do well for yourself. The next thing, we're dealing with Mercury. Mercury is also going to be in Capricorn. This just started. Mercury in Capricorn is dealing with your thoughts, your understanding, and how you communicate. This is also writing, text messaging, phone calls, like so. So I would say this is just like your phone. It's more serious. This is like a business phone, I would say now. So we're speaking very seriously. We're speaking with authority. All right, we're trying to do very well. We're very dedicated to how we're getting our point across to people. We're also coming off like an authority figure, like we work in the corporate office. So a lot of people should be maturing, stepping it up, also very much investing in their friends, into their family, and people that are going to be pushing them towards their higher self. So with that Mercury and Capricorn, your thoughts might seem kind of more so towards things that are going to benefit you in the long run. So this isn't a time for games and playing around for some people. This is a very important time for people to show where they're the best at and where they do well at and where everybody should be screaming their name, because everybody wants that appreciation and that glory for towards everything that you do in your life. So this is also dealing with your relationship with men, also your relationship with your father. So I would say this is the time for people to pay attention to that. We're going to be highlighting that. If you haven't spoken to your dad in a while, some people's dad might be coming back into your life, dealing with an employer or supervisor. I will always call it the higher up, or some type of man that has a type of influence in your life. Also very strong women with resources that can also help you do well. This is for you to make ends meet, and this is also for you to make amends with people and for you to connect back with people with things that they might have something that you need that can also add to your foundation. All right, and while we're investing in people, Capricorn and Saturn is also dealing with time. So with this Saturn and Pluto here in this transit, this is also where you're going to be gaining lessons, where you might be having to dig up things that you've used in the past. And this is also a place where you might need to restrict some things, okay, and create boundaries. This is also where you get your respect at. So creating boundaries for people that don't respect you, also creating boundaries for yourself, things that you need to cut down on and stop doing. All right, whether it's smoking, drinking, food. A lot of people are changing their eating habits and their lifestyle. A lot of those things are keeping you in shape and getting you ready for the next phase of your life. All is well. So share this video, subscribe, and if you're interested in a personal reading, definitely check out my information at the bottom of the video. Peace and love, and enjoy this transit.